Hey, Olive, Arlo, and Frank. Welcome to another story time with Grandpa, sitting in the living room in Jack's Beach. Tonight we're going to be back in the children's book of heroes. And this one tonight's a poem, and it's about dads. So, and here's a dad reading fairy tales to his 4 kids. And then there's what dads look like. So they come in all shapes and sizes. Some of them have a lot of experience. I've been a dad for a long time. Maybe a good one, maybe a bad one. Hey, I try. Although you're 3, you're so far an only child. They say that you're going to continue to be an only child. We shall see. Your mom still has time to have another child or 2. So your dad has been a dad for 3 years, and he works hard every day at it. Olive, your dad has been a dad for a little over 3 weeks. So a lot of his experience was getting ready to be a dad, but you're never really ready for it. But you can try to make yourself as ready as possible. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. To study and figure out, like, okay, what the kids need. How do you take care of them? Trust me, as somebody who's had a couple kids, when you have one, oh, that's all you do. You obsess on it. By the time you have a second one, you're like, oh, hey, it didn't work out the way that I thought it would, so let's just play it by ear. That's what most people do. And and Frank, your dad didn't have a chance to be in your life. I know that he wanted to be, that he regretted that he couldn't be in your life. That and what I'm talking about is your father, the man who helped bring you into the world. But your dad, Matt, is a good man. Tried to be there for you. And so anyway, let's jump into this poem. Only a dad. And so it says here, before we do the poem, it's not necessarily the big famous deeds we admire the most. Sometimes when we pause to appreciate a whole life, all the work and love and patient sacrifices for others, we suddenly discover a hero. And that's the thing, like, little kids look at their dad and go like, oh yeah, he's a hero. When you get a little bit older, you don't do that. Right, Frank? But when you're dads, the 2 of you who can be dads, try to do everything for your kids that you possibly can. I'm not saying give up your life, your dreams, or anything like that, but try to be there for them. Try to give them what they need. Okay, so here we go. Only a dad with a tired face, coming home from the daily race, bringing little of gold or fame to show how well he has played the game, but glad in his heart that his own rejoice to see him come and to hear his voice. Only a dad with a brood of 4, so that's the dad with the 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls that he's reading to. One of 10 million men or more, plodding along in the daily strife, bearing the whips and the scorns of life, with never a whimper of pain or hate, for the sake of those who at home await. Only a dad, neither rich nor proud, merely one of the surging crowd, toiling, striving from day to day, facing whatever may come his way, silent whenever the harsh condemn, and bearing it all for the love of them. Only a dad, but he gives his all to smooth the way for his children small, doing with courage stern and grim the deeds that his father did for him. This is the line that for him I pen. Only a dad, but the best of men. And Frank and Arlo, be the best men that you can be, and you'll be the best dads that you can be. Peace out.